When you're ready, we'll start sketching our leaves out. I'm going to start with this leaf. I'm looking at the shape, very lightly get the basic shape. This goes around like a U, and then it's coming in a little bit, and then it goes up on both sides to points and comes back in. I'm not going to worry about any details. I'm just going to get the shape of my leaves out first. This leaf kind of has a line right down the middle and it curves around, has a jagged edge, but I'll worry about that jagged edge later. So I'm going to start with this shape. I'm drawing light in case I need to erase. We'll go up to this tulip leaf. Ooh, we have same one of those, so that will be easy. I'm going to make this go underneath. I'm kind of air drawing where that bottom one would go. Right off the page. That always makes your composition look interesting. These stems line up. I'll try to get this maple leaf in here. I want this coming off the page like this. Use that space. So with the maple leaf, we have the center. It seems to come in 3 sections. So to help me do that, I'll do 1, 2, 3, and then I can work the rest of my lines in. And then it comes in, goes back out like that. I'm just looking at the lines here. I think this one needs to be a little bit longer. Then this one comes out. And that one's going to go right off the page there, so this line will come up like that. Now I can go ahead and get my details in. Go back and investigate my leaves, looking at all the veins. I see this center one comes up and then all the branches go out. How the leaf gets its nutrition. Some of them do more branching. And I can start rendering my lines. I notice that this is thinner, and then when it gets to the end, it gets a little thicker. This maple leaf, I laid that down, has these when you're doing your drawing, you always want to get your basic shapes down first, and then you can get all those little details in. It's coming straight up the center, branches out. Now we'll use our permanent marker just to go over our lines. Before we start painting. All right, now we can start painting. We need our water. We'll be using these opaque watercolors here. You could mix your colors. So I'm looking here. Let me see this leaf here. I see I've got some browns, some yellows, some light greens, some darker greens. So maybe I want to take a little bit clean my brush when I want to get a new color. I'll pick a little bit of this up and mix this together. Now this is the light color, so maybe I'll just do the base with this, but I know I need to get a little bit darker and more green. All right, now I'm gonna go in here and grab some darker green. Make this a little darker. Pull up some brown with that. There we go. It's getting darker, it still needs more green. If I don't like that green, I can add some yellow to it just to warm it up a little bit. There we go. Now, keep in mind, around our veins, looks to be lighter. So I'm going to try to keep it light around. Some more yellow. Put some yellow in that area. Put it on the end, just over here. It's always easier when it's lighter, leaving it lighter to get it darker. So keep it light and then keep adding your darker tones to it. I got a little bit more brown I need to get around here for this part of my leaf. I've got a couple little dots. Oops, that's too much water. Spread that out a little bit. Our background a contrasting color, so I think I'll choose this blue. Now that we have the background painted, let's add some shadows. We're going to add some darker areas. I'll take a little purple. It looks too harsh, so I'll add some water just to blend it so it doesn't look like a complete line.